What's up, Facebook family and friends? How are you? Uh, I first would like to start off by giving thanks to all that there is for allowing me to have awareness, the gift of life, the gift of this present moment. I'm grateful to all that there is, to the Most High, whatever it may be. Thank you. Now, I want to talk to you about fear. Fear. One of my favorite people, that I used to like to listen to or that I watched growing up was Tupac. And there was an interview where he was explaining to the interviewee that fear was stronger than love. And he said fear is stronger than love. Now I'm 10. I'm hearing this at 10, and I know what that meant. I didn't know what he meant. And now that I'm an adult, I find myself in circumstances where I see it every day. Fear is stronger than love. People who fear you respect you more, or they're willing to do more for you, or they move a little quicker, or they take you a little bit more serious when they fear you. People who love you, they love you, but maybe they don't respect you, or maybe they've already put you in a box in their mind. Maybe the perception of you has already been established, and they will never deviate from that. No matter how much you grow, people are always going to choose to see you how they want to see you. And if who you are doesn't align with how they want to see you, it just doesn't matter. Right. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this shit. I'm high. Anyway, back to the fear being stronger than love thing. Right. So I don't trust people anymore. I never really trust people from the jump, but people who tell me that I'll ride with you, like we're in this together, like if you do this, then I'm with you 100%. I'm doing the same thing. We hear it all the time. And then me, being who I am, who I try to be, a man of my word, a man of loyalty, a man of principles that I've created for myself, principles that I've decided to take on as my own, my morals, my religion, my inner path, what guides me. And I've developed principles for myself that I live by. And one of them is loyalty. One of them is being a man of my word. If I tell you something, I'm going to do it. And I expect the same from whoever I deal with. We'll get into that later. But, so I have people tell me, like, if you do this, I'm with you 100%. And I never asked them to do that. I don't ask people to follow me. I've always encouraged, and I always encourage for each and every one of these individuals to do your own thing. Don't allow my life, my decision making, things that I do to affect how you move. Right? But if you tell me you're down for me and I tell you I'm down for you and I stand on it, but you don't, you bitch up, you get scared. Because you fear lack, you fear loss. Well, now you have a new gift. You have the gift of seeing who you really are. And then the other person has the gift of seeing that you're not really as loyal as you said you would be. It's no different than a person saying, oh, I'm not afraid of the police. If the police pull me over, I'm going to do this, that, and the third. Or I ain't scared to go back to jail. I don't give a fuck about going to jail, blah, blah, blah. Then do some stupid shit. Then the police come. Then they get put in handcuffs and they get thrown in the back of the car. And next thing you know, niggas is panicking. Now you panicking. Now you scared. Oh shit. The reality is hitting you like, oh, I'm going to jail. What the fuck? And you start regretting the shit that you did to even get in that situation. It's like, stop fucking talking. Okay? You don't even know who you are as a person. You have no character. You have no backbone. You have no foundation. You have nothing. You just say shit, but you're not really loyal. Fear is stronger than love. Now, the people that fear you, they tell you they're going to do something. They're going to fucking do it. You know why? Because they fear you. They fear what could happen to them. They fear how you could affect their life. And it doesn't have to be violence. It doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be anything like that. It could be someone who has the ability to affect your work life. It could be someone, dangling a carrot in front of you and it's like you got to do certain things or be a certain way. Or they threaten you with taking whatever away from you that makes you do what you do in the first place. Like, A lot of you are trapped by your own mind because you're afraid of losing whatever it is you think that you have, because you don't think you can go out and get it again, or you don't think that it'll ever be as good as this. If you have a great job, you're afraid to stand up for yourself, and you just let your job walk all over you and break policy and all that because you're scared to stand up for yourself, because you got bills, you got kids, you got all this shit you got to do. You don't got time to be going out trying to look for another job because this job on some bullshit. But the reason why they can keep doing what they do to you is because you let it happen, because you scared. Scared. Fear is stronger than love. You know. Now, if you love what you do, there is no fear involved. And guess what? If you get fired from a job, or if you lose your job, or if you quit your job, or whatever the case may be, you don't fear it because you love what you do. You're going to go out and find yourself a better opportunity or create one for yourself. That's love. That's real love. You know what I mean? But the fear overrides the love of what you do. So what you're doing, you don't really love. You're probably just afraid to lose what you got because you didn't build a little cushy, comfortable life for yourself, and you don't know how the fuck you're going to pay these bills, especially in the world we live in today. Fuck that shit, man. Stop being afraid. You know what I mean? Start your own shit. Do your own thing. And as far as the motherfuckers that's telling you they ride for you, they don't. Don't ever trust a person that tells you they ride or die for you. Don't trust that person. Trust the person that you know respects you, not because they like you, because they know that you have the ability to get them fucked. Straight up. So, I now understand what Tupac meant when he said fear is stronger than love. He basically saying people will reveal who they are and show you their hand and move how they move if they fear you, because they're not going to pretend that they don't. They're not going to pretend that they love you and all that. No, they don't fuck with you. They fear you. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get the respect that you get, but the ones that say they love you are the ones that always get you fucked and let you down. This is just a dumbass rant. I'm high. I just feel like talking. But what I would like for you to do for me is, if you have it in you, if you're not afraid, just share your thoughts. Share your thoughts with me, how you feel about fear or love or the statements that I'm making. Am I just high and out of my fucking mind, or am I really on to something? I know I'm on to something, but just tell me what you think. Peace.